LA City officials providing an update on Hillary just moments ago. They tell residents to stay home, stay safe, and stay alert.
Yeah, that was one of the key messages. But KTLA's Aaron Myers was there during the live press conference and has more on all of the important warnings and messages from our local Los Angeles officials. Aaron.
Hi, you two. Good morning. We are here at the Emergency Operations Center where they just finished a news conference with Mayor Bass and Chief Crowley with LAFD, and we're going to ask them some questions. I know you guys have been preparing for this for several days. You went into full preparation mode last night. What do you want Angelenos to know about what they need to do?
Well, to stay safe and to stay at home, make sure that you have your flashlights, your phones charged, all of that. And if you need any assistance, 911. If you see fallen trees or power lines, please stay away. But if it's not necessary to be on the road today, please stay safe inside. This is an unprecedented emergency. Angelenos aren't used to rain in the summer, so we need to be prepared like many Americans are across the country who experience these emergencies.
And talk to us about some of those preparations. I know Chief Crowley, LAFD, has been doing quite a bit.
We have, and actually the lean forward posture has been happening since day one when we knew this potential was coming to the city and to the region. So from the public safety lens, we're ensuring that we're fully staffed, that we've augmented staffing. The communication strategy is very important, and if there's anything the community and the public needs to know is do not underestimate even a tropical storm. There's potential for a lot of rain, debris, so we need everyone to take this very seriously and make sure that they're leaning forward and preparing themselves.
Now, Mayor, I saw people this morning at one of the fire stations. They were getting sandbags. They do seem to be taking this seriously. Is that what you've been seeing from Los Angeles residents?
Yes, it is. And you know, and for many households, they still haven't recovered from the heavy rains in January. There's still tarps out on hillsides. So I particularly worry about those areas being vulnerable. But I do think that people are taking it seriously. But again, for us, this is something that is brand new. So there might be a level of denial. So that's why we have been so aggressive in our preparation and in our communication.
And now talk to us about some of those preparations. We know LAFD, they have their staffing ready to go. What else are we seeing happening?
We have transportation, sanitation, our city street services. And so if there are potholes, you know, again, 311 can be called and it can be filled temporarily. But most important is to stay safe.
And then Chief Crowley, can you just fill us in too on a couple of the other teams that you have ready out and ready to go?
Sure, we do have our specialized resources deployed. Swiftwater Rescue, this is a really important asset for us to exercise at this point. They're strategically placed throughout the city. They're specially trained in Swiftwater Rescue. We also have our urban search and rescue. They're critical to our needs as well, just in case we have any other type of emergency. These are specialized, trained firefighters that are ready and standing by when we need them.
Thank you both so much for talking to us this morning, and I know that there will be another update at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and of course we'll bring you that. But once again, officials here reminding everyone to stay safe, stay home, stay informed, and once again that will be 4 o'clock this afternoon for the next update. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.
Aaron, really informative interviews there. Thank you for those. One question I had, level 2 has been activated in the Emergency Operations Center. That's something officials talked about in their press conference. What exactly does that mean? What does that entail?
I will have Chief Crowley fill us in on that real quick. Perfect. Level 2 activation, what does that mean here?
Sure, so we actually have 3 different levels that we can activate here in the Emergency Operations Center. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3. Level 3 is the least amount of personnel. Level 2 is where we are activated now. That's where we have all of the necessary city agencies and local and region partners in the seats to make sure we're well coordinated, that we have a plan in place. Level 1 is where you'd see every single seat filled, and that is for that major catastrophic event. We're leaning forward. We are in the appropriate posture at this point, and obviously if we need to spin that up and go to a level 1, that is an immediate phone call, and if we meet that threshold or we're near it, we will ensure that we're in a level 1 if needed.
Thank you for describing that for us. Well, there you guys have it. I will send it back to you.
And that just shows you that our officials are prepared, or they're hoping to be as prepared as possible. So they're asking you again to help them out by staying home if possible. If you do not need to be on the roadways, please do not.